The spike in cases is also fueling a demand in testing, whether you've been exposed or just seeking peace of mind.
The Department of Health is ramping up efforts to provide free testing across the state. Christy Tomashiro with details in a story that's new at 9.
As COVID cases soar to new heights, the demand for testing is also reaching new records.
July, I would say we were seeing maybe 1,000 to 2,000 tests a day. Right now we're doing closer to 8,000 to 10,000 tests per day. So you can see that huge increase, and we are ramping up to meet that need.
There are dozens of free testing events this weekend on every island, including Aloha Stadium. Starting Saturday, people who are symptomatic or have been exposed to COVID can come down to the bus parking lot to get a rapid test. Just follow the COVID-19 testing signs. The event starts at 10 a.m. and will continue 4 days a week until the end of the month. It's free, no appointment needed, but you'll need to bring your photo ID. One thing that makes this site different is that it will be using rapid tests.
Expect that you may have to wait to up to about 30 minutes or so once the testing process begins, and those who test positive will be given a confirmatory test just to make sure that the antigen test that they were given is indeed accurate.
We're told about 500 tests will be available Saturday at the stadium. How smoothly the process goes will depend on how many people show up. Last weekend, some people told us they waited 3 hours to get tested at the city's testing site at the airport. While it may not be a fast process, health officials say that shouldn't be a reason people don't get tested or write off their symptoms.
One of the big things that we're seeing is people who are sick and who are still going to work or still going to, your cousin's house or whatever. Oh, I just thought it was allergies, or I just thought I had a runny nose. When we see this exponential growth in the amount of people that are getting infected with COVID every day, 2,000 people in the past 3 days, that's a crisis. And at the point at which we overwhelm our resources, that's a disaster. And that's where we're heading, and we're trying really hard not to get there.
The DOH has a testing site list island by island. We have those details on KH12.com. Christy Tomashiro, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.